Everybody completely lost their chill. Critical chill shortage in Kirkwall. That basically sums up the whole game, right, Jess? %60%. Dream Warrior. Did Kirby just destroy a rainbow? Well, I almost fell off the bottom of the map, which would be embarrassing considering I can fly. Yeah, I feel like the decision process for the end of Dragon Age 2 was like, well, we gotta have it so that both the mages and the Templars are the bad guys, right? How can we make Orsino seem evil? Long list of things that Orsino wouldn't do because he's a responsible adult later. What if he suddenly turned into a monster? Wait, can I fire lasers down? Is that what's going on there? I don't think Meryl made a deal with the demon in my game. I think I talked her out of doing the mirror stuff. I can't remember. I know she abandoned the idea of fixing the mirror in the end. I can't remember if she actually made a deal with the demon before that. I mean, that was right at the start, but yeah. No! What else was there in that game? I remember there was angry elven experiment man, who I think was like the only one who didn't lose his chill at the end, possibly because he'd never had any chill to begin with. Okay. Yeah, I think she made the deal with the demon to learn how, but then I convinced her not to trust it. Oh. Oh, okay, not smooth. Fenris ditched you? Fenris stuck. I fought for the mages, and Fenris stuck with me right to the end. It was actually one of my favourite moments in the game, because he was actually my best friend. Hey, we got all the way to rank 1! Up with the UFOs. Yeah, I had a weird playthrough where I was dating Anders, but Fenris was my best friend. And, yeah, at the end, when I say I'm siding with the mages...
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Mice are beast spot.
No, Elon with the sub, baby. 9 months. Welcome and congratulations. Thank you so much for the 9-month subscription, Elon. 3/4 of a year. It's a long time. How you doing today, bro? Hope you're good. So yeah, one of my favourite moments of Dragon Age 2 was at the end when I asked Fenris to help me defend the mages, and he turns to me and says, "I've spent my life being tortured, pursued, and hounded by mages. I make it clear at every point that I despise them above all else, that magic is a corruption and a blight that should never exist in this land, and now you ask me to fight for them? I'm at your side in every battle, Hawk. You know that." And then he just joins up with me, and that's all he has to say about it. Whoop. Fenris was an interesting character. Oh, no, give me my star back! There we go. I'm doing good, thanks. Wow, that was awesome. Too bad it was one use. Yeah, I'm a bit sleepy and I'm out of practice at my retro games, having not played them for like a month and a half. So I'm making a bit of a mess of everything, but hey, can't grumble too much. Yeah, I was about to say, Jess, you actually got Isabella to stay? Because Isabella betrayed me and then... Oh, she came back? She did not come back for me. Oh, really wish I still had my Frost Breath for this. We're doing boss rush now, apparently. Whoop. Yeah, in my timeline... In my time, Isabella promised me that she'd return the Kunari Bible to prevent the war, and then just vanished with it. So the Kunari invaded, there was lots of shenanigans, and I never saw her again. So I don't have as fond memories of Isabella as I do of the other characters. Oh, how do I... Oh no. He exploded just as I used it in my last song. I wanted to get his power. You romanced Isabella so she felt bad and came back to you? Yeah, I didn't get along very well with Isabella from start to finish. I think she's the only one I didn't have maxed out friendship with by the end. Ow! Oh man. Templarish police lady was surprisingly chill. I was disappointed that she wasn't a romance option. She seemed cool. It's hammer time! Oh. Ow! Oh man, this guy. I remember this guy. He murdered me like 500 times earlier. Aveline, yeah, she was so cool. Heckin' Donick. What's he got that I don't, huh? Huh? He's not champion of Kirkwall. Although it was one of the funniest bits in the whole story was when you go out drinking with her new boyfriend on the understanding that she's going to show up and talk to him, and then she chickens out. And you spend the night having just the most awkward conversation all night. All those pained facial expressions. Guys, we've got the power to throw. If you've seen me play League, you'll know that I don't need any extra abilities to pull that off, but... Yeah, when she was trying to caught Donick was hilarious. Ow, 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 ow! How do I throw then? I don't remember how to throw. Can I not throw this guy because he's a boss enemy? Don't you have to grab an enemy to throw them? The power to yeet. Yeah, I think you have to suck an enemy in to be able to throw them. And you can't do that to boss enemies. That power's not a lot of use to me. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, okay. I jumped into that one. Ow, 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 ow. Why is bug missile? Whoop. Bug should be bug, not missile. Backdrop. I think this is gonna have the same problem as the last one. Missile seems like a move a bug type would have. I mean, there was pin missile in Gen 1, wasn't there? I guess that's fair. It's using pin missile. It does like a missile move to get me into a pin, like that little wrestling bit that it does. Yeah, I guess that all ties together. Cat! Ow. Oh man, it blocked my star with a star. Dop, 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 dop. Okay, I feel like I was jumping. Ah, the fireball. Kirby is kind of slippery. Nope. Don't let him star your star. Oh, see you in a bit, Mangle. Thanks for hanging out. What time is it? Yeah, hopefully I'll catch you again before the end. Oh. Fried Kirby. See, I felt like I was jumping over him there, but I'm not as high as I think, I guess. Ah, that's not fair. There wasn't anywhere to run to. No, let go of me. Okay. Nope. Oh, did we make it to the top? Whee. Please tell me there's not another boss tower. Okay, got some regular enemies going on, huh? Okay, we made it out. Man, I'd almost forgotten how good Dragon Age 2 was. I definitely need to stream the series at some point. We'll have our own stream timeline, from start to finish, and see what happens. Heck, maybe by the time we finish them all, the fourth one will be out. I've got one life, so I don't think this is going to go well for me. We kill all the sleepy people. I resent them for their ability to sleep. So you dated Isabella and Anders both in the second one, Jess? Yeah. I'll add it to the list once Skyrim is done. Plus, I mean, Skyrim itself will take forever, but what are you gonna do? Who were your other waifus in the series? Oh, you did 2 playthroughs. Fair enough. So was Anders your first one? See, so much changes based on your choices, or like I feel like so much of your choices go into it that it feels weird to do a second playthrough, you know? Change up my timeline. Do everything Skyrim has to offer, it could be 500 hours? I wonder what I'm up to in it now. I think I'm about 100 hours in. I've done like, what, 25 episodes at like 4 hours-ish each? I mean, the plan is to only do the bits that interest me. If once I find that there's no more quest lines that I want to do no more, but I'm a completionist at heart, so there's a good chance that all the storylines that interest me will be all the storylines. Yeah, having dated Anders the first time and that leading up to the big plot twist with Anders at the end. I feel like the game would be a very different experience if you weren't dating Anders. It feels like you'd be missing out on so much of the story, you know? It's hard to imagine it without Anders. Whoop. Come back here. Give me that ball power. Okay, ball power is not a lot of use. Ow! Who are your waifus in the other games? I think in the first one I dated Morrigan and then she broke up with me because she doesn't like liking people. The gift that keeps on giving. Skyrim invokes eldritch technology to not actually have an end. And then in the third game I was married to Cassandra. Which I now can't think about without that, that meme that was in your chat a while back, which I loved so much. I'm gonna call you Cassandra Pentagasp, because you take my breath away. That's funny, because I'm about to punch you in the throat. This is a weird level. Each stage is like a sequence of like there was the boss rush and now there's these square stages. Each stage is a sequence of rumbles. Oh, okay. Choo. Man, I can't stop thinking. Alistair became his queen because go out or go home. Nice. Colin, Solus, and Iron Bull. Man, what the heck? I tried for Colin and he told me he wasn't looking for anyone right now. I didn't think Solus was even a romanceable option. I don't remember ever seeing any dialogue with him. I guess... Although, to be fair, maybe... It'd be unusual in a Dragon Age game, but I suppose it's possible that Colin was straight. Not Colin, Solus. And that's why I didn't get any dialogue options with him. Oh, right. It's another... Ah! Jump! I'm hitting the jump button. Why aren't you jumping? Ow! This is a game in which an alien baby eats bizarre creatures' babies and then spits them back at their mother with bone-breaking force. Ah, the curb world. Okay. So I got romantic options with Colin. With a male character, but he eventually told me he wasn't looking for anyone. But I never got any options at all for Solus. What are we... what? What the... Ow! These stars make moving really weird. I'm not entirely... No! I got hit by a meteor. I got hit by a meteor, that was my today. So I guess meteors throw you towards... I'm stuck! I'm stuck! No! You get pulled towards the big star. Yeah, I knew about Dorian because... Ow. That help up. My character didn't date him, but it came up that apparently there were unsavory rumors about him and me, and I was left thinking, you know, this is a Dragon Age game. What exactly do they think that we're doing that's not going on all over the place? Do they not realize what game they're in? This is the game that started the attack helicopter meme. Oh. Guys, we've gone back in time. Yeah, you couldn't romance Varric in any of them. But he's got a girlfriend, right? That was the thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm impressed that they came up with something that could cause scandal and that would stand out in Dragon Age. Is this the same level layout as the first level of the first game? This is just the first level of the first game. We really have gone back in time. Okay, no, I don't remember this part. Oh wait, is this from a later level in the first game? Are we just doing first game best hits here? Yeah, Varric had a girlfriend. That's why we couldn't date him. He was married to his crossbow. Okay. I think I can't eat anything on this level because back in the first game, eating things didn't give you superpowers. Yeah, these are all little bits out of the first game. That's kind of cool. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Gotta eat all the blocks. Health ups everywhere though, look how much easier this is. Of course, I suppose you didn't have infinite continues in this one. Which you do in the new one. Oh man. Floating bunny rabbits! These things terrified me as a kid. So look, they go super evil if you try and absorb them. They and they alone have the power to repel the elder kind. I think so. I think those were floating rabbit heads. What do they look like to you? Wait, that umbrella was in color, which means I could have eat. Oh, actually, I can eat these. Okay, so there are things in here that I can eat. They look like long-eared Kirbys. Man, maybe they were. I mean, that would explain so much. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Jess. It was good chatting with you. Ah! Thanks for the lurk, and I hope you have a good night. Okay, there isn't floor there. Come back here. I want that umbrella. Or the cutter or something. Before I go to the next level. Here we go. Wait, is this the last level? That's King Dedede. Or do all the bosses have King Dedede on? Yeah, fair enough, Jess. Thank you for being here. Up. He ate me and spat me out. Oh, the irony. I've not unlocked any weapon drops on this one, have I? Where can I get myself a weapon? I feel like I've not been unlocking many secrets on these last few levels. Ah, here we go. Eat the power that you want. Are you typically allowed to eat the exhibits in museums? Ah, who cares? I'm Kirby. Who's gonna stop me? So King DDD has gained the power to absorb us just like we absorb him. This is truly a nightmarish universe. Wait, he can also fly? By gulping down air? He's learned all of our techniques! No! No! The power to eat people is an unmatched one. Oh, come on. He had 1 hit point left. Also, I was in the middle of attacking him. You can't eat me while I'm being attacked like that. That's not fair. Oh well. Let me get another tornado and I think we can beat that. I'm not sure this actually gets me from A to B faster. Okay, that's a good start. Look out, he's a blimp! You just gotta watch out for enemies turning into blimps. Uh-oh. Oh, it was all going so well. Ah, I dodged it. No! You fiend! No! What is it? Good question. I think it's some sort of turtle. He was the final boss of the first game. The Nightmare King of Kirby's Dream Land. I know his name is King DDD. I don't know if he actually has any lore. The first game was very light on explanation, and I've not sat down and read the manual for this one. All I know is that his name is King Dedede. He's the Nightmare Lord of Dreamland. He's Kirby's sworn enemy, and his superpower was Hammer. But now he seems to have learned to mimic Kirby's techniques. Perhaps when we killed him before, he had the opportunity to gaze into the terrible unknown, and see truths that no man should ever see. Truths that have driven him quite mad and changed him into something altogether inhuman. Oh. Well, this one's going bad right from the start. I immediately lost my my attack, so I'm going to have to fight him the legitimate way. We sure Kirby isn't the nightmare? Kirby is the dreamer, and all the world is his dream. Kirby is that which sleeps eternal. You have to understand, if King Dedede, the King of Nightmares, is victorious here, Kirby will be having a bad dream, and that might wake him up. Think of the consequences if Kirby awakens. All of existence is but a soap bubble in the mind of Kirby. Maybe I'll try the stone power for a bit of variety. Yeah, this is my new canon. The goal of this game is to keep Kirby asleep, to protect reality from his presence. In relay, he lies. I'm a rock now. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, if you could just stand a little further away so that I can move. Oh, okay. You can still eat me while I'm in rock form. Guys, ZDD can eat rocks. Guys, if you double tap a direction, you can sprint as Kirby. I was today years old when I learned that. Oh. Ah! You're there to help with digestion. Yeah, that makes sense. He swallows small rocks to grind up the food for him. I do the same when my stomach's bad. Okay. Yeah, just destroy the museum exhibit without eating it. Great job, Kirby. Look, it might not make a difference to the museum staff what you do with it when you destroy it, but it makes a difference to me, okay? Yeah, the tornado protects you from most attacks as well as doing pretty reliable damage. I feel like tornado's pretty overpowered for bosses. Just juggling him. No, give me my star back. Yeah, most bosses are not prepared for you to turn into a tornado. Level 8, the Fountain of Dreams. Ah! DDD doesn't want me to go to the Fountain of Dreams. Okay, what have we done? Well, whatever we've done, DDD has had enough of our crap. So what is happening here? Oh, so hi, Wellow Wizard. How are you doing? The museum only has 2 exhibits. That is true. It's about time we put it out of its misery, I guess. Guys, I did not sign up for a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up today. Why am I in bullet hell? Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, but when they get there, there's only yogurt left. It's part of a Get Healthy initiative that is actually proving to be very unpopular with voters. Ah! Ah, my sudden genre change. I wasn't ready for the final boss to suddenly be a side-scroller. What is this, Rampage Knights? Where are all the dragons that drop health potions? Yeah, who weaponized the mirror ball? Was it Kirby? Did Kirby set out on this quest to uncurse the 8th world, having forgotten that he recently cursed the 8th world? Because I can believe that. That seems like a thing Kirby might do. Guys, we're running out of sky. Help! 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 Are you serious? I wasn't going to win that fight anyway. But it turns out that I was actually on a timer in addition to all of that. I gotta preserve my health and beat this guy in time. Well, this isn't going to end well. Come on, come on, come on. There's no time! Look at the time! Come on, get him! Yeah, I thought I had that one. Then again, I think I have a lot of things. The doctors only agree with some of my assessments. Oh. So DDD is using the Star Rod to prevent the arise of the black hole? So I guess he was the good guy? And Kirby, in a bit of a tantrum, has doomed us all. Oh no, the time! The time! Look at the time! What? No, he's just left? I almost had him beat! Get back here! You could at least let me keep fighting while there's still room left. Don't just fly away and give me another 30 seconds to contemplate my fate. Come on, fight me like a man, Mirror Ball. Stop letting the ground do your dirty work. Hey, welcome back, Mangle. So if King DDD was the good, is actually the good guy in this game? Was he the good guy in the first game as well, and we didn't know? Come on, get him, get him, get him! Get him, get him! What horrors were unleashed in the first game because we won? Toulouse got cuddly? Fair enough. That's always a good excuse for being late. Wait, are we still going? I don't think I've got any control here. Okay. Guys! Guys, the mirror ball has hatched and and now Space Satan is here. So, first we recovered the Star Rod, which resulted in the mirror ball being unleashed. Then we smashed the mirror ball, resulting in Space Satan being unleashed. Ow, 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 ow! Today is not our proudest day. No, please. Okay. You have to hit him in the tornado-y part of his body. The vortex. Only the vortex is vulnerable. Only the vortex inside him is real. The rest of it is just an illusion that we create to protect our fragile minds. From the wrath of Space Satan. Okay. I went in for the close-up kill and he just slapped me to death. Guys, look at this. He's using some sort of tornado technique to beat me. Have you seen this? Who comes into a good, honest fight between two warriors and then turns into a tornado to cheese their way through it? This is sickening. I have half a mind to write a letter to the UN. Ah. Come on, hit the guy. Kirby, why? Ow. First King DDD eats me, and now Space Satan is turning into a tornado on me. I remember when people used to come up with their own moves instead of just copying everything that I have. can't hit this guy. He's too fast. He's got all the moves. He killed me with his cloak. By accident, I think. I feel like the rest of the game did not prepare me for this boss. If I game over, I really hope I don't have to do the first stage again. Oop. Okay, so it does depend on his attack, but I think in general, I'm better off fighting him on the ground. I don't know how we didn't get hit there. We've got him on the ropes, though. He's obviously just getting tired. We've outlasted him. Well, I'll be seeing this in my nightmares for a few days to come. Well, we blew a hole in the moon. Kirby fought to find the Star Rod. But King Dedede did not mean any harm. Bad dreams had invaded Dreamland. A nightmare came to the Dream Spring and tried to cause pain to the people. Dedede foiled the nightmare by hiding the Star Rod from him. Dedede helped Kirby beat the nightmare. Now everyone's dreams will return. Tonight Dreamland will sleep well. I mean, Dedede put us in a cannon and fired us at the enemy. I think he was mostly just thinking, however this plays out, at least there's going to be one less Eldritch Abomination ruining things. In the ideal scenario, they'll destroy each other. Do you think the destruction of a quarter of the moon will result in catastrophic environmental effects? Dust clouds, meteor strikes, huge tidal waves? Or do you think we're good? King Dedede is the real hero, the hero, Dedede. Kirby's an horrifying eldritch abomination. He rises, he comes. Kirby rises, Kirby is coming. Kirby will consume all. Well, I think it's over, but with this game, I can't rule out the possibility that I'll be attacked after the credits end. We beat Kirby, guys! I'm a little surprised. That last battle with Space Satan went really, really well, and I wasn't expecting it to. Like, up until that point, it was really difficult, and then the last time, we kind of stumped him. Bye-bye. The end. Not sure if anything's meant to be happening, but my buttons don't do anything. There's only two fountains, I guess. When it feels like there should be more on the other side. Do you think I'd have more fountains if I'd found more secrets? Maybe that's why the end screen is comparatively bare. Star General. 71% finish. So there's still a lot of secrets to find. Oh, play bonus games? Guys, we got bonus games. Crane Fever. Claw machines. The true enemy. The big Kirby looks so angry. Draw! I want that collection of hats. Ah! Right in the face. I don't think I've ever beaten that guy. It looks like there's 5 levels, judging by the pacing. But the fourth guy is just... he's rough. I'm gonna give this one more go. Ow! It's less fun when it happens to me. What was the last game then? So I'm not doing versus boss. Egg catcher? Ah! Okay. Eat eggs but not bombs. Fair enough. Back to menu, I guess.